welcome back to my channel. This is the Solitary Gamer Man here to bring you another bout of some Scrap Mechanic. I left off last night, having just entered the Grow Lab number 4. I'm going to come back in and finish that out for today. And depending on how long that takes and whether or not I can find the key to Grow Lab number 5 before too long and traveling back to my base, then I may go and do Grow Lab number 5 before calling it a day for this game. My other plans are including playing another game on here, which will be called Quantum Conundrum. It is a fun and exciting puzzle platformer created by some of the same devs who worked on the Portal franchise. Specifically Portal 1 and Portal 2. None of the other ones, unfortunately, as those are not technically canonical. But it is a fun and entertaining game with quite the story. I am having trouble seeing anything in this room. So you can look forward to me playing that here in a couple hours. It is a roughly 6 to 8 hour gameplay session. I will be playing through the story, the main story, and collecting the collectibles. It does have a... I did not bring any health items down with me. It does have a time mechanic to it, where you can complete the levels faster for achievement purposes. But I do not plan to participate in that, as I have attempted in the past and... Sorry about that, I had a sneezing fit. I have attempted to do the time trials in the past, and it did not go well. I am not great at time trial type stuff. So I'm going to avoid that, but otherwise I will play through the story. It is quite entertaining. This Grow Lab is terrifying. I even brought in a fully functioning car, but the frickin' terrain is so tore up that my poor car can't make it. I'm gonna leave it there while I explore. I don't want to do what I did with Grow Lab 2 and wind up missing the unlockables. I don't mind missing, like, some loot here and there, but unlockables are very important. There is a terrifying lack of enemies in here. You might be thinking, there's no enemies, why is it terrifying? The whole no enemies thing is the terrifying bit. Like going into a horror game and finding out that there's no horror creatures in the area you're currently exploring. Who's gonna feel comfortable? You're gonna constantly look around every corner and go, it's just waiting there, isn't it? I don't know. I don't. Nope. Well, hi there. Where'd you come from? And why are you guys just standing there? Oh, that was weird. I'm not running mods or anything. They should be able to see me. Oh, that one finally saw me. Uh-oh. Ah! Apparently they can see if you get it right up in front of them. Yeah, missed. Dingus. I'm still confused as to why they just stood there at the beginning. I've never seen tote bots just hang out. I think it might have something to do with their disguise nature. Maybe they're not moving, hoping you'll walk past them. Yeah, it's a bonsai. Oh, I did nothing. There's a lot of you guys in here. Ow! Dick. Ooh, blueberries. First time I've seen the seed bot be in the second room. Normally they're in like the fourth or fifth. And again, I have no healing items on me. Ate all my tomatoes. Oh, let's go bring my car in here. Well, you know, there's a farm bot in here. Run away! Run away! Ow! How many bullets do you take? Dick? Hey, there's a warehouse key. Alright, I might be doing a warehouse instead of Grow Lab 4. Or 5. I pooted. Just thought you should know. I'm just gonna leave my car in that other room. I'll come back for it eventually. I'll take that. Apparently the seed bot's been in here. Hey Mackenzie, I'm doing alright. My attempt to earn money today has fallen through, so sorry. I get paid next Thursday, and I have already paid all my bills for the month, so I should have money left over after it. I'll just give you the full amount I owe you then. There's not really anything I can do at the moment. My bank account reads negative $44. That's why I'm currently playing this game. I'm trying to go monetize so I can actually earn some extra cash because my job just isn't cutting it. It barely covers the bills most of the time, leaving me no money for food, gas, fun. I feel like I'm missing something. I see you over there. Now we even got hay pots in here. Crap! That was a lot of hay pots. Jeebus. I don't need red beet, don't need that. I'll take that and that though. So that's what I'm hearing. How are you doing, Mackenzie? I feel like there's gonna be some of those drill bots in here. Am I finally gonna get metal free? Tile block. I guess that's okay. It's another aesthetic, but whatever. What's down here? A free seat level 2. Sweet. No blue bots. Weird. Oh, I'm back in this room. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Mackenzie. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. Handle. Pseudonym? However you refer to it. I'm doing my best. I suck at names. If you want to correct me, feel free to write it out phonetically, and I will attempt to enunciate it properly. Ow! Dick. Yep, there's a third. Yeah, this would be a good spot to fight that farm bot. Good lord. There was 4 of them in there. At least. 5. 6. 7. 8. Jesus Christ. Apparently that's a dead end. I think I've played too much Subnautica. I see water in games and it just freaks me out. That's another game I plan to stream here eventually is Subnautica 2. I love Subnautica 2. Honestly, best sequel I've played in ages. But I'm waiting for it to update some more. At present, the amount of content available is honestly kind of pathetic. Good lord. There's a door behind this waterfall, but it's closed. Oop. I see you. I didn't see the one behind you. Please give me healing items. Yes, healing items. It's only one, but it's still something. I heard that. Ow! I gotta stop getting stuck on stuff. No, yes. I have no healing items, so if I get hit, even once by a tote bot, I'm screwed. The only thing that saved me there was I heard him coming. Be a great time to have one of those corn grenades that I never did bother to make. Aha! Mutual distraction. I think I put him in there. Of course, I run off without grabbing any healing supplies because I'm SMRT with a capital R. Backwards. Because, you know, clearly I'm 5. Nope. Yep. I am taking 3 of these because... yeah. Just because. Where am I? Pretty sad I can get lost in a single room. True, but still sad. I see you there. Was I going down? I've gotten 17 component kits just from this one Grow Lab. I'm not even halfway, I don't think. I'll definitely say the ambiance in these places are freaking phenomenal. It's right up there with Subnautica in freaking ambiance. Not nearly as suspenseful, don't get me wrong. They just did really well in the organization of the audio and lighting and all that to make it actually, you know, feel like more than just going through a room. It's like every turn might have an enemy behind it. Every nook and cranny might have loot in it. Makes you want to slow down and try to find everything. And at the same time, jump at every corner in shadow. Apparently we're going down. Didn't make it. I should have stayed up there and shot at things before coming down. I'm an idiot. Nope, I fell. I like how I actually tilted my head to the left as I leaned around that crate, as if physically moving my head was actually going to make it to where I could see around it. Oh, I can get under here. Weird. The place was suspiciously devoid of enemies. I'm gonna hit that, and both of these are gonna burst open. Told you. The trick is having enough spuds with you that you're not afraid to waste like 40 of them. I'm playing this much differently than I did the last one. The last one I went full stealth. I don't need paint. Why am I picking that up? I have a lot of paint. Oh, so that's where that led. Now you'll notice I left this one unbroken, because I saw those three lights over there and knew that they'd open as soon as I broke all three of them. I don't want that to open until I'm ready, in case there's something back there that might come out here and might destroy my car. So, I took precautions. Let's take a couple of these, because I'm running low. I'm glad I got a warehouse key. I wonder. Nope, has to be a hammer. Yeah, I guess it won't open till you get close to it. I'm bringing my car. Anytime you bring in something for transportation or like holding your bed, always make sure to bring it through any of the big doors that open. Because otherwise you might wind up having it stuck in another room from you. This is not a great one for a vehicle. Really? You can't even make it up the stairs? For a second I thought they were introducing a new type of bot. I was kind of hoping it'd go ramming into that tree. That'd have been entertaining. I'll leave that here for a minute. Damn! Something really did a number on this tunnel. It looks like something like burrowed into it. Or out of it. No, because, well, yeah, because the dirt comes in, not out. Huh. Something big got stuck in here and decided to dig its way out. Stream's going alright. I think I've reached the qualifications for monetization. I'm just waiting for Twitch to actually send the monetization email. I've been told that can take a few days. So that's gonna be a waiting thing. But that'll definitely help with my finances. Even if it's just like 20 to 30 bucks a month, that's gas money. The lack of enemies is freaking me out. I gotta stop doing that. Did the farm bot count as the boss? so that's how you unlock the shotgun. My chests are too full to be able to go out the front, so I'm going back out the entrance. Or out the back, I mean. So I'm going out the entrance. I gotta say, Grow Lab 4 was a bit of a disappointment. I mean, yeah, I had to fight a farm bot. But it was... I mean, I've fought those before. Like, I had to fight one to get into Grow Lab 3. So that wasn't really all that impressive. I mean, yeah, he was a bit more, like, hit resistant than the one I fought outside of Grow Lab 3. But, I mean, it was still just your typical farm bot. So overall, this was kind of disappointing for a Grow Lab. Very ambient, but that's about it. Didn't even try to hide the unlockable blocks. It was just out in the open on one of the side routes you have to take to be able to continue. Why am I going backwards? Go that way. Come on. And I'm high-centered. Not only that, but this was the smallest Grow Lab I've explored yet. I mean, it had the biggest overall rooms, but the actual, like, area was small. Even Grow Lab 1 had more territory than this. Clearly the farmers in this world are rich, as they can afford to build crap like this. But at the same time, there appears to be a disparity between their levels of richness. Or maybe they're just peculiarities. What do I know? It's a video game. Oh yeah. I don't know why you fell over, but okay. All right. We can unmark that one now. Okay. Now my base is there. Nearly 3 miles there, but there nonetheless. I'll bump the engine up one. There we go. Yep. I am going through a forest now, and not doing a good job of it. Ah! There's a knocked over tree right here. And somebody's fire pit. Somebody was camping here. Hi, Haybot. Hi, Haybot. I am just slowly going faster than him. Okay. And... oh, there's that guy. I've definitely been in this area before because I've got that quest started. I think he wanted a catapult. And then... let's hit this and see if I can get GrowLab 5's key. Battery, some more metal. I also still need 200 frickin' component kits. So it never hurts to collect some extras. Yep. I don't know how I missed so many with them right in front of me, Jesus. Grab, 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 grab. See that? And there was nothing under it. Why am I getting so much gas? I do like that I'm getting a bunch of metal. Metal's always useful. Be a lot more so if I could figure out how to make metal 3. And yes, I know metal 3 is still part of the game. I keep finding it from loot crates. I just can't find the recipe for it. Hey! I think that was the one where I stole the bathtub from. That guy sounds right next to me. That's why they sounded right next to me. Don't need bananas. I'll take... I don't know. We can get rid of those. I don't need more scrap stone. I got a bunch of that. Ow! Butthole. I don't need another button. Nope, don't need either of those. Okay, and, well, I guess I can't pick that up. But yeah, I can. This is more than 8. Oh, that's 20. Oh, no I can't. I don't really need it, so I'm just gonna leave it. I guess he left. And away we go. Don't break my chair. There it is. I didn't put one of those in there, did I? No. 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 Also, get those two back. You, all of you, and you, and you, and you in there. Then, okay. I did not get a Grow Lab 5 key out of that. I barely got any component kits. When I come over here and there's just a component kit laying there. Don't destroy my car, you ass!
Stop making noises.
I think I see a oil over there. Don't really need an oil, but never hurts to have more of it.
You might be asking why I'm getting rid of circuit boards despite them being in so many recipes. Just look at how many they have been spawning. If ever you need circuit boards, just go hunting for a few minutes. You'll have plenty. Banana seeds? Nah, I'm good. What the world was that? Something was honking at me.
I'll take a free bearing. I genuinely never have enough free bearings in this game. It's like component kits. You'll find a way to use them. One way or another.
Even when you think you've ran out of ways to use bearings, and everything you've built has the requisite amount, you'll think of something new to build with them. And you'll be like, oh, I need like 40 of them for this, that, and the other thing. And you'll be like, ah, I should have just kept collecting them. Moral of the story is, always grab bearings, always grab component kits. No matter how you think you might be done using them, you're not.
Take that. And I don't need carrots. Need more blueberries. Other than that one I want. Oh, hi. There, and you miss. Hey, there's a warehouse there.
How did I wind up further from my base? Or no, it was 2.9, never mind. I'm just being dumb. Yep. Nope. There's another bathtub right here. I'll take that. Thank you. I apparently can't get traction there. What the world is going on? Is this karma for stealing the cow's bathtub? No, that wasn't. That was carrots. I think you're potatoes. Sure are. Alright, I'm not gonna do the warehouse yet. I need to get back to my base. I'll do the warehouse the next time. I kinda wanna go play the Quantum Conundrum game soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit these until I get back to my base. When I get back to my base, I'm going to upgrade as many of the pistons as I can that I will need for my farm. After doing that, I will take and play some Quantum Conundrum. Because that game's fun. It's a little frustrating at times, but it's fun. Bad. I think his arm fell. I think I fell. Those guys suck. They're like explosives. If they land on something you built, they will demolish a ginormous portion of it. But unlike explosives, they can just keep going. And before you know it, you'll be out of whatever it is you built. No! I was not expecting that. Let's heal. Is that a mounted spud gun? That is in fact a mounted spud gun. First time I've ever gotten one of those from a crate. How am I missing him? Wow, everything in that one I actually wanted. Whee! Look into the sky. You get in your car. I mean, I don't have what I need to actually make it function, but it's cool that I got one. This way. Nope, that was not what I'm looking for. Your banana. Come at me, bro. I mean, to be fair, he came at me. He did exactly as I asked. Ah! That did not work in the slightest. No, well, it doesn't look like there's anything up there anyway. No! Bad. I will win this fight. Twice for good measure. I wonder if glow poop is still used in explosives. I genuinely don't know. I've never actually looked at the recipe of explosives in Chapter 2. I don't even know if I have explosive recipes in Chapter 2 yet. Or if maybe it's like the other blocks and stuff you have to unlock it through the story. Hard to say. I stopped watching Con, Scrapman, and Cosmo because, well, I want to play it. I'd still watch if they did multiplayer Mondays because hide and seek looks fun, but I don't want them ruining the progression for me any more than they did during their early access videos. Don't get me wrong, I appreciated that they made those videos. A lot. Although it just made me want to play Chapter 2 a whole lot more. It was nice seeing how the gameplay would be and how much everything had improved and how they'd changed so many things before it was actually released. But it really did just make me want to play it so much more. Okay, I think I'm somewhere... Yeah, I'm over there. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. I still might. I'll try to pause in time. Yep, definitely sneezed. Okay. And just for a single one ain't worth it. If it was a farm bot, I'd stop. No questions asked. Do I even have enough to fight a farm bot? Yes. Yes, I do. I have no idea where I'm going. Come on, you can make it. Come on. I guess you can't. Oh. I guess my base is now that way. Fair enough. Wait. I think that was Spuds. Never mind. Ow! Stupid face-hugging small box robots. I like how he was just standing out there in the field like he was a scarecrow or something. Although, to be fair, he probably would scare away pros, so he would work. Better not be attacking my car again. I'll be very upset. Although I can turn it into a tricycle if need be, I'd still rather not. Should have just stayed back. No, bad. It still weirds me out that a friggin' sledgehammer swing amounts to less than a single hit from a spud gun. And you might ask, how do you know that? Well, it's simple. I hit that farm bot, or not farm bot, but hay bot a minute ago with my hammer, and then still had to shoot him 4 times with my spud gun. I only ever have to hit him 4 times with a spud gun. That means that even though I hit him with a hammer, I still did less damage than one full swing of or not one full swing, but one full shot of the spud gun. Which is slightly comical and kind of weird. Switches are something I just personally always find useful. One way or another, I'll always find a use for them. I did the full friggin' roll all the way down. That was great. I have so many healing friggin' tonics. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. You in there, put you in there, put you in there, put you in there, put you in there. Not you. You in there. You, put you, put you, put you. Not you. Give me back my food. Okay, we need to go this way. Because somehow I turned hard left. I don't want that, but I do want the rest of that. There's 2 more warehouses within view. That's why I'm not doing the first one I saw immediately. There's bound to be one closer to my base that I can do. Also want to make a beacon in case I have to leave again. I want to be able to find the place. Ah! Damn it. I couldn't turn because the stupid haybot had my car doing a wheelie. They're either red beet or tomato, and I don't need either of those. You know, I have yet to see a farm bot come out of a forest in Chapter 2. I don't know why I entered the forest. My base is a mile that way. I guess because I was hoping for a farm bot. Which is funny, in Chapter 1, you spend most of the time running from farm bots because it takes forever to get enough crops to purchase the spud gun. Unless you mod the recipes and you add the spud gun into a craftable item. Back then you had to, I think it was like 10 tomatoes, 10 carrots, or red beets, and like 2 farmers? I don't remember, it's been a while. But it was something like that. And you had to pack them up and you had to bring them to the trader and exchange them for a spud gun. It was expensive. I know, I'm skipping that. Well, it was interesting. There's just a random rock here. Hey, we're back close to my base. It's just like right over here. This is the lake I usually have to drive around. It'd be nice if I could have found some blueberries along the way. Instead, I just kept finding frickin' red beets and bananas. Carrots. Pretty sure that's more red beets. Nope, those are tomatoes. Alright, well, let's grab these. Hi, Anxiety. I'm doing alright. How are you? This is my 900 plot farm. I've only used a bit of it. Glad to hear you're doing alright. I just finished doing a run through GrowLab 4, and now I'm using all of my component kits to raise these up. I need to get all of them to tier 5 so I can do this one. My stream's going alright. I've mostly been playing this game called Scrap Mechanic. It's a lot of fun. And some Final Fantasy XIV. Uh-oh. Why am I not moving? There we go. My Final Fantasy XIV gameplay is A Realm Reborn, starting from the beginning and working my way to beating the first storyline, and then I'll work my way through the subsequent ones. I've set limitations on myself through those gameplays. My starting class is the Conjurer, and I'm only allowed to play as the Conjurer. I'm not even allowed to change my job once until I beat A Realm Reborn. And once I beat A Realm Reborn, I will be able to change my class and try out some of the other ones. But the moment I start the next storyline, whatever class I happen to be at that time, that is the class I will be stuck throughout the entirety of that story. I did that because I have a problem with getting stuck in grinding. If I don't, I will just get sidetracked with hunting monsters and leveling up my different classes, and before I know it, like 6 months will have gone by and I won't have done anything in the story, which is problematic. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I do see you dropped the follow and you sent a message. Appreciate that. Always happy to get a new follower. It's happy days for me. I am just too short of reaching my goal of 30. I'm actually about to quit playing this game for the day because I achieved part of my goal of getting through GrowLab 4. So I'm going to be changing over, and we're going to be playing what's called Quantum Conundrum.